Okay, you know, I kind of felt bad because we started this video and I said bye earlier, you know. I said we were going to save the radius for the next episode, right? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go in there now. We got some time. Okay, so you'll see over here, might as well show you a little bit around in this thing. This is your like little tablet device where it keeps up where you are, right? So it shows me at the facility. You can even zoom in and out. I'm gonna zoom out, zoom in. Yay. Okay, then zoom out. Sweet. And then over here you'll see that it has the time of, it's like 20:09, right? Well, it would not be good for us to go into the radius right now. It would not. It would be creepy as heck. So, because it would be dark right now. We got 4 days and 16 hours. So how about, let's go back in here. We're going to get some quick shut-eye, and then we're going to go to sleep, wake up, go back out into the radius. Hoorah! Dude, are you guys gonna pick me up or what? Like, seriously. I need a ride, too. Alright. Let's go. Get some shut-eye. We're gonna start at about maybe 7, 8 in the morning. We'll start at 6, just so you can see some of the dark, right? But I want you to notice the transition, right? So we're gonna do a oneer. You film students know what a oneer is, right? Okay. So we're going to do 6, right? All right. So now we're going to go outside. Now watch this. Whoa. It is nighttime. Crazy, right? And we're going to go into the radius. Not in this. The radius is actually darker than this. So let's go. This guy here is the guy who will bring us to different parts of the radius. I think he's an anomaly too. He looks like a ghost. Alright. I think he's dead. Probably. But anyway. So we're going to try to go into the forest. Okay, so here we are in the forest. You see how dark this is? Okay, you don't want to walk into, think about walking into this, right? We're just going to walk and walk. Yeah, you can't see nothing. So, and there's a limit of the lights that you can use. I think it's like 2 or 3. Yeah, see, it has light source, like it's limited. Right? Always want to have a headlight. Alright. Sorry about the glitch. Let's go. So, see those little silver guys? If you get too close to them, they actually shoot force field. But here's the thing about this force field, right? Let me get away from it because it's a little noisy. It can hurt you if you hit it. Right? That's number 1. But number 2, if you shoot at it, that bullet comes right back at you. So it's like a force field, not just for itself, but also for the enemies that you will run into. I already have a gun back there. That's what I picked up. And I will be honest with you, I'm afraid of standing up. Alright, you'll notice that it's starting to lighten up a little bit. because we're at that 7 o'clock hour. You see how we walked into 6, now it's 7. Now look at the time. See, now those are minutes, not seconds. Those are minutes. That's how fast time moves inside of the torus radius. There's tons and tons of loot that you can grab. Oh, geez, not one of these things. Okay, see those things right there? They try to attack you. They're like little spiders. They're a real pain. Now, the kind of loot that you want, oh yeah, definitely grab one of these. Okay, the kind of loot that you get is stuff like this. Well, first, if you're a modeler, or if you're a graphic designer aspiring to be a 3D modeler, look at the texture on this. Like the polys on this is wacky. Like the indentations are beautiful. Like if you're a 3D modeler, this is definitely the game to play, right? If you're a developer and you like watching the development process, this one's still in it, so I would definitely say start playing. If you can. Alright. I don't need these bullets. See stuff like this? It looks weird. It's a lock. But it's like two locks fused together. So it's an anomaly, right? So we're going to take and put this in here. Come on. Don't embarrass me in front of company. Alright, now we're outside the house. I just go into the houses for loot, right? Which they have tons of loot inside some of these homes. Stuff that was left behind, stuff that was changed. I could use these. Right here. Yeah, you do not want to get hit with these things. These things are ugly and creepy. You see all the wood that's around it. You see the sounds that it makes when it gets too close to it. If you get too close to it, it actually will turn and start to show its spikes at you. You don't want that. Let's put you. Now, you see these things down here? These gray little circular elements. They give you money. So just grab them. They don't hurt anything. They look like they should, hurt you, but they don't. These are called something. I can't remember what they're called. Hold on. Yeah, those floating cube things are also dangerous. I wonder if I have an anomaly detector. Whoa, that thing is too close. You see what it does? Right? And it can electrocute you if you get caught in its rays. So just watch out for that thing. I've even had one chase me. I don't know if it really can, but I've had one chase me before. What is this called? When I figure out the name, I'll let you know, but I can't remember what they're called right now. I can say that they house special anomalies, special loot inside of these big red domes. But I honestly can't remember what they're called. So I'll come back to them. No, that's weird. I keep hearing it go off, but I don't think anyone's in here. There's only me because I'm playing the single player mode. But it's acting like there's a bunch of them. Might be a glitch in the game. Alright. Let's keep going. Maybe we can find some more enemies. Or I might have killed them all. There's normally enemies in here. But I've kind of only, as you can see, I was at the 4th day and not the 5th day. I don't have 5 days, I have 4 days. Which means I've been in here. Killed most of them. Let's go up this way. We can find a few enemies this way, right? Because we're going to go up to this weird, broken up church. And you'll notice that if you weren't paying attention, you'll see that the sun is not all the way up. So now you can see the whole thing, right? Oh, there we go. I'm not a peasant. Wonder where he went. Oh, I know where he is. See him up there? Got him. Yeah. Okay, we're in a graveyard. A lot of dead bodies here. Got any family members in here? Maybe some ancestors. Now, whenever you hear that sound, that's this. Now, it kind of does like the hot cold, right? So the longer you go into the direction, up there somewhere. That means we got to go into the church. We got to go up. See it over there? We got to find a way to get over there. We're gonna get it. Let's go up. This should bring us back down. Yep. Yeah, these are teleporters, believe it or not. You pick one, you go in it. end up finding yourself in a different part of the game, a different part of the different part of the church. What you got? Whoop, I missed it. Right in your face. I guess we're gonna have to jump. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, they did try to make it hard for you to get out of this, but it's really not hard to get out of. Actually, you just gotta find a nice sweet spot to get close enough to the ground. Just don't hit any of the portals, and then you can leave. I personally want to get over there so I can get the rest of that loot. Got it. Now I can just go down here. And then we can leave. Yeah, there's more stuff to get, but I mean, there's more stuff to get, but I think we've done enough here. Oh, shoot. Get caught by that. Ah. All right. It's a long video. All right, let's go. Oh, new teddy bear. Sweet. I'll take him with me. Because he's normal, you can't sell him. You can't sell this. But that's okay. He's great for decoration. I mean, I don't know. NPSC is like, we don't want him, so you can keep him for your own personal or whatever. Sleep with him. Just don't do anything weird. Yay. Alright. I think we've done enough inside of the radius for one day. Just wanted to give you a quick preview of what this place looks like. It's actually really amazing. The graphics is very detailed. Even these lights. I mean, they could have just used a shape and then like done a blur, but you see it's even pulsating the light. I'm just wondering where they got electricity because... Oh, the most important part. One more thing. See that big thing back there? That's the radius. That thing is huge. Okay, that is what you're trying to fight against. That is what you're trying to figure out and study and maybe even stop. At the moment, this game has no storyline yet. So you're just kind of visiting and doing missions at random, which is why I didn't go through and play Into the Radius 1 for you. Started with Into the Radius 2 because at the moment, I think this will give us a little bit more context of what the Radius is. Right? So if I had to start the story over, I would probably start it with this first and then go to the Into the Radius 1. Because then, at this moment, we're just a researcher. And we're walking around trying to gather anomalies and different items for us to report back to base. Which is all they're doing in the first one. But there's a direction that you're being given. You know, there are missions that you're being given. Now, granted, they do have top missions, and those top missions are mission priority, right? So they're kind of like your main mission and side missions. And this one has that. There's like maybe about 10, 11 of them. There's not many because it's still under development. I've actually done them all. I can't go into any other levels. Like, there are different levels that you can reach with the NPC, with the UP and the UNPSC. But for now, we've done our oneer, and we're heading back to the base. That's not everything. Yeah, look at that. It's a toothbrush. Looks like a damn mouth. Sorry, looks like a mouth guard. We'll put you with them. And you'll see that now that light that we've had is starting to dim. We're at 14, right? Yeah. So we're at 1400, a little over 1400 in time. So I don't think we've had enough action now, have we? Yeah, we've done our oneer. Let's do a cut here. Okay. So, before we go and kill a bunch of people on this side, see these little houses? Now, I know we went into one earlier, right? But this house is different from the rest of the houses, and there are a couple of them. So, if you'll notice, you'll see that there are shelters all over the place, right? So there's a shelter here. Here's another shelter, right? That's some equipment we need to go pick up. We could probably do that later. But here, you'll see we're at one of the organization's shelters, right? So we're gonna go in here and check it out. Ta-da! 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 This gun is the gun that I was talking about earlier. That was one of my go-to guns. Not that you care about my personal preference. This is really more about you than it is about me. But this gun was an excellent weapon to have. It came with a rail underneath, an attachment rail, where you can add a grenade launcher, right? And you also had like a sight at the top, and this thing was really powerful. One shot kill. The rounds were really big, right? This is my go-to gun. These are the stuff that I've stashed in the Radius, just in case if I need them. So like if I need chocolate bar, grab a chocolate bar, right? I will say you have to wait in between bites. I don't understand why. There we go. All right, see this mask? This mask allows me to go into those red domed areas where you can see what's in them. So we'll do an episode where we actually go into them, but not today. And you can also take these radios. Come here. Ah, jeez. Come. Okay. There are other radios you could take. Okay. Whenever they ask for breakfast, that's an enemy. It's waiting for me. It knows I'm around. That's why it's asking for me to come out for breakfast. You know what? Let's use this. Yeah. I don't get to use this weapon too often. So come on, let's have breakfast. Okay, you see that thing way over there that's kind of like invisible but visible? That's a phantom. Okay, and it is walking directly towards me. We got to do all that. It's dead. See the detail? Like, wait, it's still walking. Is it dead? I think it's dead. Man, that thing was still walking, even though it's dead. That's great. Alright, I'm going to put this one back up because this is more of an emergency weapon. I just keep it around just in case if I need to come here and grab one. Alright, let's do this. This one's full. What the? There. Jeez, being picky. Alright, I'll take and refill this one. Alright. Then we're going to go back out. And we're going to kill some more. See how we're looking. Ooh. Oh. Need more than 5 bullets. Let's go. We're also going to get some more loot too while we're out here. Even though it's getting dark. We're at 17. There's one.
I have contact.
See? One shot, one kill. This weapon is awesome. Oh, jeez. Spider monkey. There's also these things called, I think they're called fragments or clickers. They're kind of broken up, hollowed out humans. Let's be smart. We're about to go into a fight. And by the way, these are the weaker of the bullets. These ones with the yellow are stronger. Let's go. We got a firefight. Now look what I did. Look at my sight on the side. Did I hit him? Oh man. I tell you, I can play this. This is why I leave my Oculus plugged up. I don't even unplug it. Oh, that feels good. All right. Okay, we got 2 more. They try to shoot the tree. They're gonna hit the tree. Oh, another headshot. That was nice. Oh, there's one over there. Let's see if we can use the other sight. Oh, headshot. All right. Normally there's some goodies and treats over here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see him. One shot, one kill. Sweet. Oh. Oh, geez. And you gotta watch out for these things. Sometimes they do it all at one time. Okay, that's another one. Now, normally in this area, there's like... Oh, there it is. I heard it. You hear that sound? Okay, that sound means that there are weapons close by. There we go. See, weapons parts. And we gotta grab them. So that's, not that we gotta grab them, but you should grab them. Now, I will say that the weapons parts do take up a lot of space, so, you know, but they bring a lot of money. So if you sell them, then they do bring, like, a ton of cash to you to use in the weapons in the exchange. Come on, fly. There we go. Go under the bridge. Oh, boy. Oh, come on, dude, really? Good. Alright, let's use this guy. Yeah, there's like life all over the place, so it's not that bad. If you die in the radius, it's sometimes, most of the time, it's like a really stupid reason. There's another one here. Ooh, not that close. There we go. There's the other one. Nope. I don't need these bullets yet. I will, but I don't know. I gotta preserve my space to make sure I have enough room to bring all this weaponry back. Now you see what I mean about running out of space, right? So I need to put this into the small pouches so that way I can carry all this stuff back. See, I got another pouch here. Got two blues back there. Let's put this red back here too. Alright, neat. I could drop this off at my little hideout stash away place. The cigarettes are fun. Okay, kids, don't try this at home. Put you back here. So, how do cigarettes work? Press the trigger, grab a cigarette, put the rest of those cigarettes in there, pop it in your mouth, and you light. It does count as a light source. And he smokes. There. So now you have a cigarette you can hold. And it gives you energy back. See? It's doing it slowly, but it'll give you your energy back. There we go. Alright. So now since it's getting a little too dark, we may not cross the bridge today just because you won't be able to see anything. So we'll probably head back